Hello, hello. Hey, Barry. I've got some exciting news this morning, you guys. Sorry, my hair is wet. I washed it. Exciting news. Sorry, the cat just fell off the table. Give me a second. What happened? You fell off the table. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. Oh, we gotta wait for more people to get in here before I give the news. About to go to third hour, you're late. I had to drag myself out of bed and wash my hair. And hey, Eric, I'm waiting. I know that Average Girl wants to be in here for this, so I'm waiting for people that are gonna want to know. Okay. Mama Mouse had her babies overnight. Of course, overnight, so I couldn't record birth. But we're about to. I'm about to take my phone and show you, and we're going to count the babies because I haven't counted yet. And of course, I was like, guess how many babies she's going to have. So people were guessing. I don't know how many yet. I just noticed that she was completely covered up with paper towel shreds this morning, and there was some dry blood on some of the pieces. That was my first indication that she had her babies. I just kind of moved some aside and I saw a pink body, so I knew she had her babies. I have not counted just yet, but I'm excited. And they totally squeak. They squeak. It is funny. But yeah, right now she's totally covered up. So I don't see how many babies there are. I don't see anybody, but I can hear them. So exciting. She was still pregnant when I went to bed last night. She was still pregnant when I went to bed last night. So she had them overnight. And I knew that was going to happen. I knew it was going to be overnight or when I was at work. And I had a feeling it was going to be any time because the babies were so active in her belly yesterday. Yes, I'm not allowed to name them because they're supposed to be feeder mice. I'm not allowed to name them. Bella. Well, I did see like a very short something, but there was no sound. It was black. But you got to stay on longer and try talking and showing some picture because otherwise it's just a few seconds of nothing. Wait. So it's hard to know if something is actually working or not. I mean, it's there, but nothing was happening. So all I saw was black and no sound. Bella, she's yelling at her foot. I'm glad that I took the older babies out yesterday. I had the forethought to take them out already just because I saw how active the unborns were being, so I removed them. I removed them and gave them to the other mom, so she's taking care of them, which is perfect because now she's got her newborns. Eric's all laughing and stuff. I'm so excited to look in on these babies and count them. so excited. And I may give her some, take some of that off of her and give her some fresh because some of her paper towel scraps are a little bloody. Give her some fresh scraps to cover everybody with. You have a doctor's appointment today? Yep, babies. One of the managers at work, she was like, "How are you going to sell them as feeders?" And I'm like, "Well, I do it here, and I'm sad when I see them go here. When the little babies that have no idea are taken." And she goes, "Yeah, but you didn't watch the mother get bigger. You didn't watch the mother give birth. You didn't, watch them grow up." And I'm like, "That's true, but there's still a life." And it's going to make it harder because I am, more close to this situation, but there's nothing wrong with me, but I always get nervous. I'll get sick and die. So you're a hypochondriac. You've got anxiety. Yeah. Nothing wrong. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You're having anxiety. 12:08 a.m. here in Aussies. As I just came on to say hi, Passion for Pets. Love you, my friend. Please keep doing it. Thank you, David. Do you want to stick around long enough to see the newborn mouse babies? They were born overnight. I have not counted them yet. After watching moms get pregnant and give birth, you'll get desensitized to it. I think, well, hopefully. I don't want to necessarily be desensitized because I'm still going to be an animal lover. I know that there's still a life and all of that, but I also know that there is a circle of life and that the snakes need to eat. So it's just sad. But you ready to look in on them, guys? I am. All right. Let me add myself. All right. So actually, in here. See, this was my first clue that she had her babies because there's some blood on some of these pieces. It's dry blood, but let's take a little peek. I'm sorry, Mama. I'm going to uncover you. She's got a lot. There's a lot of babies in here. Can you move so I can count them? Look how little they are. Oh my goodness. Can I see them? Can I see them? She's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think she's got 11 babies. I think there's 11 in there. 11 babies. Look how little they are. 8, I win. 11. They're so cute. Hi, Mama. You did a good job. And she's so not fat anymore. Look at her. She got her figure back already. She's got her figure back. Look, she's all frantically like, cover them back up. Here you go.
Here you go.
How exciting is that? They're so little and squirmy and cute. 11 babies. Stop looking at my babies. Yeah, and she's like got her figure back. She is not roly poly no more. Look at you, good mama. She's all out. She's out right now, covering them up. You're such a good mama. Oh my goodness. You messed up my bed. I gotta fix it. She's grabbing every scrap that's not in the pile and putting it on top. Oh, a little drink of water. Hi, Mama. I'm so excited. Gotta let Ian know. You're so hi, Mama. You're nice and thin again. Yes. That's a good mama. Good mama. Yeah. Yay! She's trying to get out. Go back to your babies. Go back to them. There we go. I'm so excited. I can't believe I missed it. I was staring at them I was staring at her constantly before I went to work because the babies were so active inside her. I checked her before I went to bed. There were no babies. She had to do it overnight. You had to do it overnight. I should have set up my phone, plugged it in, and recorded her. I should have just recorded her all night. Huh? Should have recorded you all night. And then I would have, well, I still probably wouldn't have caught it because we wouldn't have seen anything. She would have covered everything up. Go to your babies. They're squeaking. Go to your babies. Yay, babies. Now we got to look forward to that little mom who's pregnant having her little babies. So, how is everybody? What a way to start my morning. Discovering my mama mouse had 11 babies. I'm going to have to look at the video where people were guessing because I know 2 people said 8. Yeah, they probably are. They're like, Mom, I'll get back here. We're hungry. Let's see. Where is my. Make a guess. There we go. So we didn't have many guesses. Creations by Baby Doll was the closest. She guessed 10 babies. Average Girl and Evie said 8. Creations by Baby Doll said 10. She had 11. I'll have to do well, I'll say it in my breeding video, but I'll probably do You guessed how many babies? This is how many she had. I still won. You're having a wedding craft weekend again? I wish I could help. I'm not much of a crafter, but I like doing DIY things. All my stuff for my wedding was DIY. You should have guessed more babies than that. Like, she totally almost doubled her litter. Like, her first litter was 6. Like, Ian just wrote back. Had nothing to do with the babies I said that she had. He just said, I bought a Lego set. Okay. I'm so excited. I'm in a good mood. I am in a good mood. My baby had babies. Yeah, it is cheaper that way. He wants to see the babies. Give me a second, guys. I am going to do a short record for him. "11 little babies in here. Look, she's got her figure back in. She's not all fat anymore. Bunch of little babies. Oh my gosh, they're so pink." All right. Sorry, Mama. She's like, oh my gosh, you uncovered me again. You uncovered us again, woman. Woman. How dare you? There. She's covered up again. I totally put it all back. She doesn't even have to come out and grab pieces because I'm putting it all back for her. She every time I uncover her, she's looking around like, ah. Oh, jeez. The problem with sending a video through text message is that they're always fuzzy. Aw. All right. I'm just like cloud 9 right now. Oh, babies. Sorry. I don't ignore my child when he texts me. He looks like he showed me a picture also of the Lego set that he bought that he apparently already put together. It is like a space shuttle. It's almost 3 feet long. So, do you guys want to see? That's his Lego set that he just bought and put together. I like crafting too. Half the time though, I'm just not very creative. Like I have to have a guideline, I feel like, for something. I can't just get things out of like create things out of my head. I don't have a creative mind. And I have to be in a creative mood. Good morning, Dee. Down the wormhole. I just showed off my mama mouse had her babies overnight, Dee. She had her babies, of course, while I wasn't there to record the birth because I was sleeping. But it's so exciting. So exciting. Ooh, you like painting? I wish I could paint. Yeah, she had her first litter, she had 6 babies. So I did a video, guess how many babies she's going to have. And one person guessed 10, 2 people guessed 8. She had 11. 11 little babies. Fighting Spirit, hello, how are you? I'm on cloud 9 today because my mama mouse had babies overnight. She is being a really good mama right now. I'm really glad that I took her older babies out last night or yesterday and gave them to one of the other moms. You're good on this. Yep, she had a little babies. She's got her little paws full, but I'm jealous of mice. She was so big and so round, and now that she has no babies in her, she's just like, she's got her figure back already. She looks normal. If only. Hello, Classic Justino. How are you doing? Hello to yeah, if only. Apparently she was only baby fat. Like she was only baby. Once they came out, you'll have to catch her at some point, Fighting Spirit. She and I unfortunately don't talk anymore. Wasn't my idea, but it is what it is. Can we see them again for people that didn't get to see them? You want me to stress out Mama again? All right, here we go. It's going to be quick because I don't want to stress her out too much. Oh, David, we don't want to talk about her in here. We don't want to talk about her. I just wanted to answer his question, but we're not going to badmouth her in here. Yeah, I'm sorry too. It really wasn't what I wanted to see happen, but it's good to see you. Hope everything is going all right for you. All right, so here's our mound of paper towel shreds where Mama is. Some of it is bloody because obviously she gave birth. So here we go. 11 babies in here. It's all right, David. We just want to, we don't want to badmouth anybody. No matter the situation. Hey, Abby. Yes, she had her babies overnight, of course, so that I couldn't record it. But she had 11. She had 11 babies. From what I counted, there are 11 babies. Yep. So I'm just showing them off. I'm so excited. And she's a good mom. And look, she's got her figure back. She's now fat no more. And she's being a good mom. She's freaking out a little bit over the fact that I uncovered them. And that little bits of squeaking is the babies. She's shielding them. She's like, you uncovered them, I'm gonna shield them. All right, we're gonna cover her back up because it stresses her out. Let's give her back her bed. There you go, Mama. I'm sorry. Everybody wants to see your babies. Oops. So yay, babies. Yep, I came down this morning, took a peek in her bin, saw some bloody paper towel, and I was like, oh, she had her babies. And I counted them on the live stream because I hadn't counted yet. That's so exciting. Now we're going to have to keep an eye on that little mom because she's pregnant. Going to have a lot of little babies running around. Now we're going to have to keep in mind that they might not all survive. We're going to have to keep that in mind. They might not all survive. But we can hope. We can hope. I hope they do too. I hope they do too. So exciting. I know. And these are feeder mice. These aren't pets. And I'm still like, it's so cool. You're breaking my heart already. I know. I don't want to check in on them one day and find that there's some dead ones. I don't. Lewis Fuller, hello, how are you? Oh, hopefully they'll be fine. Hopefully they'll be fine. But 11 babies. Woohoo! And some of them are going to be boys, some of them are going to be girls. I would think. I mean, unless there's 11 boys in there. Lewis is doing great. We are too. My mama mouse had her babies. Woohoo, she had her babies, and the Pleco is chasing the Jack again. I don't understand this. Leave him alone. Like back and forth through the 75-gallon, he's being chased by the Pleco. Our last 5 baby goats passed, sadly. The only one we were able to save. Oh, what happened? Why'd they die? That's so sad. I love goats. I would love to have me a little pygmy goat. Little tiny pygmy goat. I think they're so freaking cute. I love goats. Our macaw at work, every now and then she'll make a sound like a little baby goat. That's so sad. She did get her YouTube channel back. Sweet. Awesome. Awesome. That reminds me, you guys, I got my watch time. I hit 4,009 hours. I've got 4,009 hours before this stream because I checked it this morning when I got up. 4,009 hours. Now I just need the people. I need about 250 people to hit 1K, a few more to cushion it. Just a few more to cushion it. I just need the people, but I got the watch time. They could not control their body heat to keep them warm enough. And they were born too early. Oh, that's so sad. Poor little things. They were premature. They were preemies. That's so sad. Yeah, I'm so glad your sister got her channel back. That is awesome. Good, good, good. I'm glad they listened. So yeah, now I just need you guys to help me get to 1K and above for the cushion. And then I can get monetized. I have my watch time already. Whoop, 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 whoop. And in a lot of cases, the people hit the subscribers first and then need their watch time, and I'm doing it backwards. That's why you emailed them. Yep. That's good that you did that. That's good that you took the initiative and did that. Sweet. Oh, she's so small. I want to see Do you have pictures of her? Do you have pictures of her on your channel? She thinks she's a human or a dog. Oh, I want to see her. Do you have her on your channel? Is she on your channel? I want to know. The CEO is Susan. Sweet. Hi, Susan, CEO. She's always trying to get into the house. Aw. I wish I knew how far along that other mom was. I mean, she's still got visible pregnancy belly, but I wish I knew, but of course I put in my calendar when the babies were born so that I could keep track of their age. Now we can keep track of their development too. Now my breeding videos will be like, okay, this is day 2 of the babies or whatever, and we're into a week and they're starting to get hairy. We're into 2 weeks. Now they're starting to get open their eyes. Like, this is gonna get exciting. The breeding videos are gonna get exciting. I'm so excited. Itchy. I'm itchy. I'm following your YouTube channel and Twitter account and Instagram accounts. Nice. So the CEO has a YouTube channel. What is it? Post it. I want it. If I ever need to contact her. Oh, I have a thumbs down. Well, gee. It's probably a lurker. A lurker that had that just wants to be miserable. Actually, I don't see a thumbs down. I only see thumbs ups. I see 9 thumbs up, nothing down. Oh, you have Pinterest as well? Sweet. I'll have to look in on that. I don't even know if I'll remember how to get into my Pinterest account. I pinned so many things, a lot of DIY things that I, at the time, had the thought that I would at some point make them, which I haven't made anything. But you never know, just in case. You got 2 thumbs down on your new video. Don't worry about it, Abby. I'm gonna check out your new video because I want to see what it's about. But don't worry about the thumbs downers. Um, it is attention to YouTube. The algorithm, like Average Girl says, likes the attention either way. The thumbs down will not hurt you. I don't know if you heard me say this once before, but there was a time a few months ago where during a 2-hour live stream that I did, I got 118 thumbs down. So, but we were egging it on. We're like, come on, guys, let's get some more thumbs down. And we got up to 118. And you know what? It's all good. It did not hurt me. So they can give thumbs down all day long. Don't worry about it. Just miserable people that are trying to make a statement, which, it's not much of a statement because it doesn't say who gave the thumbs down. So who cares? Make your statement. It just means you're miserable. I got lit because of it. Yeah. Some of my of age followers were drinking to celebrate my 118 thumbs down. We had a ball that day. It was fun. It was fun to get 118. Someone said they didn't like your thumbnail. Don't even, you know what? Some people are just miserable. You don't need to change your things just because people, I mean, if it was a majority, then maybe start thinking about it if it was hurting you. But you've been gaining subscribers. If someone doesn't like your thumbnails, who cares? Who cares? The trolls need to get their head out of their mom's whoa. Woo-ha! 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 I said woo-ha. You know what, though? There's always going to be somebody out there that's not going to like your content. There's something for everybody out there on YouTube. Not pets is not everybody's cup of tea. Um, for other people, scrapping isn't necessarily their cup of tea. Paranormal isn't necessarily their cup of tea. They're going to find what it is they want to see. So don't even worry about it. The people that have subscribed to you, it is their cup of tea. And if people are going to come in there and just make comments and say, I don't like this, what you're doing, or leave thumbs down because they're being immature, let them. You have people on your channel that are supporting you, and those other people can go jump in the lake. Because whoever said that to you, that they didn't like your thumbnail or whatever, they might not even been subscribed to you. Anybody can comment. They don't have to be subscribed to you to comment. So keep that in mind too, that it could just be somebody that popped in that just says, I don't like this, but they were never subscribed to you in the first place. And don't cater to them. Don't cater to them. Exactly. Average Girl's Man just said, y'all remember you clicked on my video. I didn't click on yours. Exactly. You know why trolls troll? Because when they come out of their mom's hoo-ha, they lack the lack of oxygen. Oh, geez. Hey, Jeff, how are you doing? And if they're clicking on your video, they're thinking about you. You're on their mind. It's their problem. If they have a problem with you, but they can't keep themselves away, that's their problem. They can't get back. They can't get past it then. They were subscribed to you. Well, then you can tell them, I'm sorry you don't like my thumbnail. This is what I am using. I'm sorry you don't like it. And if they say they're going to leave, well, bye. You'll get other supporters. That's just one out of many. Hello, John T. Cash. How are you doing today? Thanks for stopping in. We're having a good morning this morning. I don't know if you knew that I was breeding mice, but one of my mama mice just had babies overnight, so we were peeking in on them earlier. She had a buttload of babies, and it's exciting. That's what you said, that I'm sorry you don't like it? I mean, you don't have to cater to everybody. Like, you might have somebody every day come in, you'll change your thumbnail and they'll be like, I don't like that. And then you'll change it. Someone else will be like, I don't like that. You don't have to cater to everybody. They can go jump in the lake. It is your channel. You can do with it what you want. And they can stay and support you, or they can go take a hike. You said I was sorry they didn't like it? Good. Yeah, don't let people get you down. Don't let people get you down. So yeah, my goal now is to get my subscribers up because I've already hit my watch time. I'm excited about that. So 2 positive things happened this morning. I woke up, discovered I hit my watch time. Woohoo! discovered my mama mouse had her babies. Woohoo! I just need to get my numbers up. Congratulations, Abby. You're doing really good. For the first time that you came in here, you haven't been in here that long. You know, it's been what, a couple of weeks maybe? And you were still trying to hit 200 and now you're at 233 already. That's very good. That's very good. You're doing great. I just heard some squeaking. Babies are squeaking. Diamond painting with Lisa B. Hello, good morning. I have to work on my diamond painting again. It's been sitting under my laptop. It's out. I just haven't worked on it. Too much going on. You will. You'll hit 300 soon. You will. I have the numbers, but watch time is difficult to get. I do some live streams, but like, yeah, see, and I'm the complete opposite. I've got my watch time. I just need to get my numbers. I officially this morning, before I started this live stream, I was at 4,009. So I got there. I just need to have the people. But I do a live stream like every single day. So I've been busy being a pickle, right? I've been, well, I've only been the pickle like 2 or 3 times, but I figure why not add something in for some humor? And then, of course, doing the breeding series. And now we have other things to look at in the breeding series because Mama had her babies. I don't know how creative it is, but I just want to stare at Mama and her babies. And she's going to be like, no. She's going to want to keep covering herself up, covering them up, and I'm going to be wanting to uncover them and watch. Do you watch Rat Tails? No. Is that a channel? Rat Tails? I'm looking. Rat Tails. It is a channel. I will look at it. I like it though. How rats are misjudged. This channel is going to be based on how rats are misjudged and rat care and advice. I like it already. Because that's what I've been saying. Rats are misjudged. Mama came out. Hello, Mama. And here's the cat. She's like, I hear squeaking. Mama came out and she looked so good. She get her figure back. So exciting. You need to stay away. Yeah, I'll have to watch for sure. Alrighty. think I'm gonna go ahead and put her back up for now. Doesn't mean that I won't show her again, and I still got to do my breeding video for today, so of course babies will make their debut in that. I guess it's not their debut because they've already been on, but their debut in the breeding series anyway. Let me go and put them up. She looks so good. Give me a second, guys. I got to tie the water bottle back on. Go. I just wanted to peek in on the other babies, and they're good. Everybody else looks good. Everybody else is looking good. All right. Hi. Let me get more coffee. I'll be right back. Here I come. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back with my coffee. Hi, Shadow. She's like, what? Apparently you were on camera. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that I put the drawers back on. Got to give the water, put the drawer back in, put the water bottle back on. Got to do all of that. Only two watching. I know that's a lie. Yeah. She probably just walked right in front of it, like across the keyboard. I'm so excited. So, exciting things happening. Watch time hours, baby mice, newborn babies. Can't believe she waited until I went to bed. Like, seriously? I knew it. I knew it. She couldn't wait until I got up this morning to do it. No, so that I could record it. Of course not. Your AC flow. What? Oh no. It's a nice day today, right now. It is. Wake up, phone. Hello, hello. 65 degrees right now. It's lovely. Lovely. Love it. Yeah, it shouldn't be freezing up like that. Yeah, it shocked me too. You should throw it back. Be like, excuse me. It's already 80. That's not good. It's only supposed to go up to like, what's it supposed to go up to? Let me double check. only supposed to go up to 73 today. You need to come and visit. But now our heat wave is kind of going away because today's a high of 73, tomorrow's a high of 61, Saturday's a high of 67, Sunday 67, Monday 63. So we're getting into the 60s now, high 60s or whatever, which is really exciting. Oh, now it says it's 72 degrees. So we're practically at our high already. I just needed to update refresh the thing. I was too big. Yeah, when the AC starts throwing ice at you. '80 will be our highs next week. So your cold front has come, so it's going to be '80s. Our cold front is '60s, and it's not really necessarily a cold front, but you know, it's better than 90 to 100. Yes, I agree. I agree. For some reason, I was really warm last night, so I had it set to 64. It ran all night and morning until it spit at me. It spit. Oh, geez. I don't know why that strikes me really funny till it spit at me. That just strikes me funny. Mine was running out all night too, but it didn't spit at me. Oh my gosh. Every time I reread it, I laugh. I overworked it and it told me, right? I mean, it's one thing to let it run all night, it's another to make it run so that it has to make it so cold. It's like, woman, this is what I think of that. Throw an ice cube at you. You want cold? Here, have some ice. Uh, oh, gee. I'll have to do the pickle again tonight. We'll have to do the pickle tonight. Celebrate 4,000 hours, baby mice being born. Hi, that's my coffee. And maybe I'll do a behind the scenes video again because if it's a successful live, there will be a lot of movement. Hi. Cats are always wanting my attention. Yesterday when I was at work, the Sphinx was consistently wanting my attention. Every time I walked by her cage, because she's in the back now. She's in the back in ISO, but technically in the kennel where she can see everything I'm doing and watch me and all of that. She's got an upper respiratory problem going on, so she's on amoxicillin. So she has to have amoxicillin twice a day, which is fun to give her. But every time I'm near her cage, she's reaching through the bars she's reaching through the cage to grab me. She meows at me constantly. I opened the cage door yesterday and she came out and wanted to be held. I held her and she was purring and she just wants to be rubbed. And yeah, she's such a sweetheart. And a Sphinx is growing on me. I mean, she's a hairless cat. She's got some hair on her nose, some hair on her ears and on her tail, but for the most part, she's naked. And she's just the sweetest girl. She's the sweetest girl. I mean, she's not so sweet when she needs to have a bath, which is once a week. She turns into the devil. But I don't, cats don't like water, and she happens to need to have a bath because she's hairless. So once a week, she's the devil. But other than that, she's very sweet. She's just also a very sweet price. So we sold our Bengal, apparently. And oh, Layla sold, you guys, on Monday. I was so sad that I went in yesterday and Layla wasn't there and I didn't get to say bye to her. Layla the Pomsky. They sold her. She went to a really nice young family and they love her. She loves them. So it's gonna be great, I think. But it was funny because we were talking about her and the manager was like, yeah, the family is very nice. They love her, blah, 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 blah. And then lo and behold, these two people walk in with a dog and it's Layla. She was wearing a Halloween shirt dress thing. She was wearing a Halloween outfit. And oh my gosh, I was like, I get to see my Layla. So of course, I was like, oh my gosh, Layla. And I got to pet her and she gave me kisses and she's doing so well. And they were spoiling her. They stuck her in the shopping cart and she was like standing in there and they went to go and get her some chew bones or whatever and they were letting her pick. So she was like standing up staring at the wall of bones and got to pick out the bones she wanted. She's spoiled rotten by these people and she's going to have such a good life. I'm so glad. And I'm so glad that they brought her in yesterday so I could see her because I was bummed out that she was gone when I came in. But we also sold our Bengal cat and we sold our Cocker Spaniel. Um, we don't have very many dogs on the wall right now, but tomorrow we will get more. I'm fixing to yell at the men to go craft for the wedding. Wish me luck. But yeah, so I was so happy that Layla came in yesterday and I got to love on her. Got to say my goodbyes to her and that I love her and all of that. At least I know that she'll be coming in occasionally. They'll be coming in to spoil her. It's exciting. Welcome back, Barry. Were you here when I showed the babies? You were here, weren't you, or did you disappear? She had 11 babies. 11 babies. Nobody guessed correct. One person was the closest. She was one away. No, you didn't see? I already put her away, and I don't want to uncover her again and stress her out, but give me a sec. I took a small little video to show Ian. It's a little bit grainy, but she had 11 little babies. Ah, Shadow. Ah, stop bumping me. 11 little babies. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, oh. Oh, no, you're fine, average girl. Thank you. Oh, my gosh. Attack of the sneezes. Hello. Why do you need to be at the center of attention right now? Why you gotta be the center of attention right now, huh? 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 Actually, I can use that video, although it's grainy, for my Instagram. There we go. Uploading that video to Instagram. I lost everybody. Everybody busy this morning. Oh my god, hold on. So one of the cats is under John Antonio's feet. He brought her to the side of the house, walked away, and she followed him back. Oh, excuse me. Little game time. What game you playing? I haven't gamed in forever. I don't know if I could do Red Dead Redemption. Is it Red Dead? I don't know. You're back. You're back. Did you watch? Because I just showed you a video. Did you see it? I know, and I shriek because no one sees my side. Oh, jeez. I'm not playing a game right now. Foe is. Yes, it's Red Dead. Okay. I need to play that Wasteland Survival again and try and figure that out. I still got to figure out how to get water. Don't punch the horse. play Sonic. I don't know if I could do that either. I could play Mario Kart, and I'm not even good at that. I definitely don't win. My husband thought it was funny because I sent him that little snippet of a video and I said, and she's got her figure back already. And he laughed. Or get caught up in town with a troll. Sims. I haven't done, I used to do Sims like ages and ages ago, but I don't know why I got out of it. It was on the computer, of course, though. My video games lately have been like Candy Crush or Matchington Mansion, whatever it's called. Matching game that has could decorate the house. What is it? Matchington. Yeah, Matchington Mansion. That's my video games. We haven't played Conan in so long our stuff is probably gone. Yeah, all of your thralls are probably dead. Conan is not gay. Conan is awesome. I should do I used to play Minecraft with my son all the time. I could also play. I don't think I could play Sonic. I think I would do poorly. I don't have Sonic either. Burn. She burned you, Barry. Lisa's here. Guess what, Lisa? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? I just fell off a cliff. Oh no! Oh no! I don't even know what Happy Wheels is. I know what Happy Feet is. I don't know what Happy Wheels are. She can't drive even in video games. I drive better in real life than I do in video games. I'm playing with my hair. I do that when I'm either, I don't know, it's an anxiety thing too, like fidgety. Um, but I don't know. It's also like excitement or nervous or whatever. What? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what, Lisa? Guess what? Guess what? Oh, it kicked you? It was like, damn, this woman can't stay off, she can't not fall off a cliff. We need to reset. My hair is drying. I don't know how I can help you. You need to stay on for longer than 20 seconds or less. And you need to show yourself and you need to talk. And I don't know how to help you. Use StreamYard. That is the easiest way to go live. Good morning, D90. Where'd Lisa go? I'm like, guess what? Guess what? And she's like, gone. I'm so excited to tell her, and she's disappeared. She's disappeared. I'm in such a good mood. I'm in such a good mood. Not much can bring me down today. Go, go. Sorry for the burn earlier, Barry. You hurt me when you insulted Conan. I know, right? They're going to have to subscribe to your channel that you're going live on because you've only got me as a subscriber, so no one else is going to see you. But again, you're going to have to make it more than 10 seconds, 17 seconds. You're going to have to keep it going, talk, show yourself so that we know that it works. Otherwise, if it's just 17 seconds of black and silence, then I have no idea what's going on. He has put up a couple of very short little snippets of lives, but nothing happened in them, and they were like 17 seconds long. 17 seconds long of black and quiet. So you gotta like do something and keep it going and that kind of thing. Interact. Lisa, where'd you go? I have exciting news. Lisa, Lisa, Lisa. You have to, it doesn't count, Mary. You have to actually, there's Lisa. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Two things. Two things. Guess what? Use StreamYard. It's easier. Just go to StreamYard, set it up, hit live, go live, and it'll go directly to your YouTube after you set it up to connect with YouTube. So simple. I find it easier to go live from StreamYard than I do to go live from YouTube. Going live from YouTube is confusing. At least to me. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? She's not saying, what? What? What's going on? She's just laughing at me. Guess what? Guess what? Well, we need to see you drawing. Every time you've done a live so far, all I see is a black screen. And you can always, when you do StreamYard, have a panel because then you don't have to carry the stream by yourself. Other people can join in talking with you. Lisa! Lisa! She's killing me! Lisa's killing me! My hair's doing funny things. Yes, that's what we do when we're friends. We talk smack in a joking manner. Lisa, are you here? Number one, I got my watch time. I hit 4,000 hours. That's number one. Number one of my news. I just need my people now. I need my peoples. Yeah, sarcasm doesn't translate through text. Number two, Lisa. My mama mouse had her babies last night or overnight. She didn't have them when I went to bed, but they were there this morning. She had her babies. Guess how many? Guess how many? Guess how many babies? Nobody say. You need to check Twitter and see what drama happened overnight. She's the hyena queen. I wish I can't laugh like a hyena though. No, that's not a hyena. that's that's a that's a teenage girl. I can't laugh like a hyena. How did they do it in The Lion King? No, that's a witch. I don't. Twitter is the place to go for political news. That's for sure. I think that's what my husband uses Twitter for. That almost hurts. I can't laugh like a hyena. How did they do it in The Lion King? How? Dee is lurking. She's just laughing back there. Lisa, guess how many babies? Are you still here? She's killing me. How can I be in your live 2 seconds early? I don't know when you're doing it. I only know when you're doing it when I get the notification that you went live. The babies are so cute. You guys want to see again? It's kind of a grainy video because, well, it is. Babies! Babies! And look at her. She went from being a balloon to like having her figure back. I'm so jealous. Why can't humans do that? How do I check the chat? It's just a camera on my phone. Oh, you're trying to go live from your phone? That makes it more complicated since technically you can't. They look like sausages. They look like jelly beans, little pink jelly beans. Wiggly, wiggly jelly beans. They're so little. And now the breeding videos, we can keep track of their growth. What's said right on your live? I'm so confused. Good morning, Robert. How are you? They come out very dark, vibrant pink when they first come out. The title said something from phone. Oh, I don't know how you're doing it then. You're doing this the complicated way. The Pleco is chasing the Jack again. I'm so confused by this. Robert, my mama mouse had her babies. She had her babies. Of course, while I was sleeping, so I couldn't record the birth. I knew that was going to happen. And I hit my watch time hours. I just need my peoples. I need my peoples. Yeah, I don't know how you're doing your live. That I can't help you when I don't know how you're doing it. I do mine the easy way with StreamYard. And when StreamYard wasn't working the one time that I wanted to go live and I had to do it from YouTube, I was so confused. It took me forever to figure it out. You got a dislike? Oh, oh Lordy. 4:35. I'll have to keep an eye on the time. Oh, I do? Oh, I've got two. Sad, sad people. They dislike that I had good news today. Wow. Miserable people. Whatever. Just says what kind of people they are. Because, like I said, if I have a problem with somebody or if I literally don't like their content or if I don't like them, I just move on. I don't make a point of putting a thumbs down. What is the point of that? What is the point of that other than having like a little behind the scenes temper tantrum? I don't like you. Like, why? What is the point? Remind me if he goes live. I will. I may have hit the thumbs down. I spent a little too much time in the 420. Oh, Robert. Miss Canadian Scrapper is here. Hey, Miss Canadian Scrapper, my mouse had her babies. I'm so excited. Mrs. Green Thumb is here. Again, my mouse had her babies. And I hit my watch time. I got my watch time. I just need people. Gotta get my peoples up. But I got my watch time. I checked this morning. 4,009 hours. Just gonna get my peoples. But yeah, I went to bed last night. When I was getting ready to go to bed last night, I double checked on the mama mouse. Her babies were still not born, but they were very active in her belly. So I knew it was coming. She's huge. But I checked her before I went to bed. No babies. Got up this morning. She's got babies, and she's got a lot of babies. She got a lot of babies. And she got her figure back. I don't know why that works that way for animals, but for us, it takes forever to get rid of baby weight. She looks like she's never been pregnant, except for the fact that she's got 11 babies. You get creeped out by mice and rats. Now, the mice, I'm a little bit more, they don't let me handle them. They're scared, which is perfectly fine. I'm some big, gigantic person reaching in, and that's scary to them. The rats are different. The rats are more personable, but the mice, they're kind of scared of me. But they're going to be feeders, so they're not pets. But it's still going to be hard for me. It's still going to be hard for me. 11 cute little babies, and she's being a good mama. I do have another mouse that's pregnant, and another one that I'm trying to get pregnant. Yes, they're Well, yes, the babies are pink because they're called when they're newborns, they're called pinkies because they're pink. Yeah, they're going to be feeders because we actually have a feeder shortage, um, a live feeder shortage. Um, Actually, in our city, which we're not a tiny city, we're smaller than like I live 2 hours from Indianapolis, and Indianapolis is bigger, but we're still not a tiny city. And the pet store that I work at is the only pet store in town that sells live feeders. And we're out. So until we get new shipments, people are out of luck. And there's been times we've run out of our feeders 2 days after we get them. So for the rest of the week, people are out of luck. So I decided that hey, there's money to be had here because people are going to need feeders, and yet it's going to be really hard for me to do. It is going to be really hard for me to do, but even at work, when I have to get them for people, I'm like, I'm so sorry, and I put them in, and I'm like, here, I feel bad for them. I feel bad for them, but the snakes got to eat, so. But there is a shortage. Like when we run out, we have people coming in all the time asking for feeders, and we don't have any. So this way, I can advertise or whatever that I've got some feeders. I mean, I'm not going to be large scale, but see ya, Barry. Oh, let's see what I miss. So my internet was down for 2 days, and you're going to go live tonight. I'll have to peek. I'm going to be live tonight too, but I'll peek in on you as well. Did you ever do your 12-hour stream? If you did, I missed it somehow. I was like, did I think I forgot what day it was going to be or whatever. And I'm like, did I miss it? Did I miss it? Yeah, I can tell them apart mainly because the moms at this point are all like nursing moms or whatever. And you can tell when they've got little niplets. They got little niplets, plus the boy has balls. When it comes to the babies, there's a way to tell them apart too. It's a little more difficult, but there is a way to tell them apart when they're babies too. Right now, I have three moms. One of them I'm trying to get pregnant. The dad is in there with her now, and one of them I brought home on Sunday already pregnant, and she's very small. She was in the feeder bin. She wasn't being used as a mom or anything at work. She was actually in the feeder bin in the adult feeders, but I noticed that she was pregnant, so I pulled her out. I don't really know how many I'm aiming for. I'm just kind of letting them do their thing. This litter, I may let, because I've got three that are hoppers right now, which are like the older babies. They're still nursing from time to time, but they're eating some solid foods. I put them with the mom that I'm trying to get pregnant. She can nurse because she was nursing at work. Um, the litter that was just born, I'll probably let get a little bit older because I know that I'm going to have another litter coming. Because I want to have some of every stage at some point. Like I want to be able to have some adults to offer. I want to be able to have hoppers, fuzzies, pinkies to offer. And I might need to get some more moms because right now I've only got three moms, but I can also pick out of that litter. Okay, if I see that I've got some females in there, I could pull the females aside and let them grow up. So then I can have some more potential moms to get some other litters going. And I'll have to get me some more bins because right now I've got a little cage that the young pregnant mom is in, and I've got Sterilite drawers, 3 drawers. Um, 2 of those drawers are being used. One of them is empty, and then I've got like a separate bin I can use. But as things progress, I'll have to like add some more things. Oh yeah, she said bye to girl because she's your sister. See ya, Fo. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm pretty much letting the mice tell me how big or how small my venture is going to be. All right, Canadian Scrapper, have a good day. Did it on the 25th. How did I miss it? How did I miss it? I was looking, I was waiting, and I didn't get a notification or something. I'm sad I missed it. Ooh, what day was the 25th? I've got to look. It was a Wednesday, so I was off. How did I miss it? I was off that day. How did I miss it? I'm bummed out. That sucks. I'm sorry I missed it. Boo hiss. Somebody should have been like, hey, she's doing her 12-hour. Get your ass in here. I'm bummed out now. Ooh, I'll have to look back on it. I'll have to find it in your list of videos and watch. Oh no. Well, my dog got sprayed by a skunk, so I've been cleaning for days, and yet the smell is still here. Not this. Use oh, what was it? Tomato juice does not work. Um, there is a there was a way that we managed to get it out of someone's dog when I was dog grooming. Um, Somebody brought their dog in who smelled to high heaven like skunk. I think it was vinegar and there was something else, and we bathed the dog and used vinegar like shampoo basically, and all of that, and it actually did a very good job of getting rid of the smell. Hmm. Yeah, we did vinegar and something else, and vinegar is so potent that no, vinegar doesn't hurt them. They smell like a salad for a little while, but then you can't smell the stink. I mean, you're washing them with it, but you're rinsing it off. I mean, you're not leaving it on them. It's not like you're spraying it on them and leaving it. You're actually using it kind of like a shampoo and then washing it off. I mean, I think we did the vinegar and rinsed it out, and then we just used Dawn dish soap after that and rinsed that out, and it was so much better. It was so much better. Exactly. And when kittens can't have regular flea meds either, so you have to use like a natural. type of deterrent for them. Plus mom cleaning them, yeah. But yeah, that's what we had done, and it worked pretty nicely. I mean, it took a couple of baths. It didn't all disappear in one, but it definitely helped. Uh, oh, it's supposed to get rid of skunk smells, and it made it worse. That's bad. I would be like contacting the company and be like, dude, how can you market this? It made the smell worse. I think like in some ways it's almost like because I remember buying like a rug doc not buying renting a rug doctor for my carpets when I was renting an apartment, and I feel like there was an area where I just made a stain darker. It didn't take the stain away, it just made it darker because it pulled it to the surface. And I almost feel like in some ways it's kind of like that is, maybe after a few uses it'll get rid of it, but right now it's taking it all to the surface, so it smells really bad. There's Lisa. Did you hear my news? Did you hear my news? I told you, but you didn't even react. Yeah, because I remember when I got the rug doctor and I went over the carpet, and then I was like, dude, it just made that stain way darker. I thought it was supposed to get rid of them. It was supposed to pull the stains out, not just like not just pull them to the surface, but get rid of them, not just make it darker and duh. So I made sure that I let the landlord know that stain was already there, and I tried to get rid of it, and it just made it darker. I didn't make that stain. That was there. Huh. I didn't want to get dinged for that because it was a stain that was in the carpet when we moved in. Yeah. I write to Jim and honestly review. Oh. We speak typo. It's okay. I gotta do water changes today and stuff. Yeah, now people speak in autocorrect. That's exactly right. Lisa! She's just. My man is doing work while I'm sitting on my butt. That's the way it should be. No. Yeah, I read in autocorrect all the time. Oh, now I got one thumbs down. Yay! One of them was taken back. I can't believe, Dee, that you have had Casey for like a year already. A year, seriously? It does not feel like it's been that long. It does not feel like it's been that long. And he's gotten so big. I never get to see your lives anymore because they have me working every freaking Sunday. I need to plan on having my lunch breaks when you go live. His reveal video was September 30th. Wow. It does not feel like that long. Time sure flies. I can't believe it's October. It's October already. Like, really? Where did the year go? I'm gonna have to start breaking out the Halloween stuffs. Start breaking it out. Ooh. Well, I should probably get some things done. I need to get some things done. I need to feed the rabbit. I need to feed the rats. I think the mice all still have food. Southern Belle is in the house. Southern Belle, my mouse had babies. She had her babies. It didn't work. The frame didn't work. That's not good. Aw, that's sad. Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again. Yep, Southern Belle, she had her babies overnight, of course, so I couldn't record the birth because she didn't have babies when I went to bed. But she had them this morning, and she had 11 babies. Her last litter was 6. This time she's got 11. That's good that the wood is cheap. Yep, she had 11 little guys or girls or both. Definitely had a. And she doesn't look like she was ever pregnant. She got her figure back right away. I'm so jealous. Apparently, all they ever have is baby weight. They don't gain other weight. Yeah. Whew. Yep. You want to see? I already have them put up, but I took a little tiny video. See that? All her little beans. Her little pink beans. All her little babies. They're so cute. All my cats came dragging up for food. Yes, Lisa, she had her babies. That's what I was trying to tell you when you kept disappearing. Oh, she had 11 babies overnight. She couldn't wait until I got up to record the birth. No, she had to do it while I was sleeping. I need some more coffee. I've had 2 cups of coffee. I feel like I need more. Luckily, I brewed enough that I can have like probably 2 more cups. I'm just so stoked about today. Hit my watch time. My mousy head babies. I'm just in a good mood. I'm in a good mood. Tell. I got my watch time. I got my watch time. 4,000. I got 4,009 hours before this stream. I checked this morning. So I just need subscribers. And my mama mouse, my big old pregnant mama mouse, had her babies overnight. 11 babies. So, yeah, I'm having a good morning so far. Ooh, a lunch date. I want to go have lunch. Not with you, but I don't want to crash your date. I want to have a lunch. I want to have lunch. I want to have, what do I want to have? I wouldn't mind having some, like, bourbon chicken or orange chicken or whatever, and some crab rangoon. I was going to drink more coffee, and there's none in there. I need to pour myself some more. I hear squeaking. I hear babies squeaking. And the other older babies are doing fine with the other mom. She's doing a good job taking care of them. Her and the dad snuggle with them. Ooh, flatbread and a salad. That makes me want to go. We have a Ziano's here, and they have a really good house salad and awesome breadsticks. And the order of breadsticks, you get like 5 of them, 5 or 6 of them, and they're only like $1. And they're really, really good. Now it makes me want to get a house salad with breadsticks from Ziano's. It's delish. Delish. See you, Dee. Have a good day. Lisa says she's here. I'm gonna have to pee in a second. Maybe I'll go do that. I'll go pee because I've already had 2 cups of coffee. I'm gonna have to pee, and then I'll get myself more coffee. Yeah, it sounds like Olive Garden. We do have an Olive Garden, but Ziano's is yum, and it's cheaper. That I feel like it's cheaper than Olive Garden. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Here I am. Here I am. Actually, wait a second. Something fell. I gotta pick it up. There we go. I'm back. I want Sour Patch Kids ice cream. Sour Patch Kids ice cream. I wonder how that tastes. My third cup of coffee. H7 is here. H7, my mouse had her babies. She had her babies. If you weren't lurking, guess how many? Guess how many she had? You looked up Ziano's? I wonder if it's local only. We have a few locations here. You're close. You're close. She had 11 babies. 11 babies. Overnight, of course. So I couldn't record the birth because when I was getting ready for bed last night, I checked on her and she was still big and pregnant. But this morning, she's got her figure back and has 11 babies. They're cute. They're cute. Here. I'm not going to disturb her because she's freaking out every time I uncover them. But there we go. Babies! Babies! Yes, she had 11, 11, 11. Weird start today, being woken by neighbor's loud bass, then me trying to figure out what to do about it. Ended up just getting high and calming myself back to sleep. Oh, geez. And my other good news, H7, is that I hit my 4,000 hours. I did. I did. And that's before this live stream. I hit 4,000. I have 4,009. So now I just got to get my numbers up for my people. Yeah, she had 11 babies. And now I've still got another pregnant mom that we can watch. I don't know how far along she is, but so now we can watch her grow and have her babies, and then we can watch the development of these other ones. The silver lining is that it encouraged me to find a real house sooner. Yeah. Although I'm in a real house, and I will get woken up in the morning sometimes by people that are walking by on the sidewalk and they're screaming at each other. Like I've heard some very like it'll be a couple or something and they're yelling and screaming and swearing at each other or whatever, or just random people, they're like threatening each other walking. I'm like, I don't want to wake up to this. Like, I don't want to hear your dirty laundry while you're walking down the sidewalk screaming at each other. I got those hours in. I did. Now I just got to get the subscribers up. I need at least 250. 250-ish to hit 1K, but then I want a buffer. I want a few more for the buffer. Just go into drones and trains, people that should help you at their lives are there. help you at their lives. Yeah, I got to start networking and stuff, going into some of those bigger channels that do their helping channels. I mean, I feel like sometimes I get some and then I lose some because I did have more than I think I got 746 right now. I think I've gone up to 749, but then, the numbers change. Yeah, that's why she's always at the window. There's never a dull moment. That is right. There's always something going on. Lisa has 5 dogs today. Layla, the Pomsky at work, got sold on Monday. So I went into work yesterday and I was so bummed out that she wasn't there because I didn't get to say bye to my baby. I love that little girl. But yesterday evening, before we closed, about an hour and a half before we closed, um, the young couple that bought her came in with her, and I was like, oh my gosh, they changed her name, but she'll always be Layla to me. And I got to hug her and kiss her, and I got to say bye, and they're spoiling her rotten, so she's very happy. It also motivates me to design a soundproof sleep chamber. That sounds pretty good. Did I say hi, Trevor? Hi, Trevor. Some accounts got deleted. Some people unfollow when they don't get a follow back. YouTube removes inactive viewers. Yeah, and the thing is, they unfollow when they don't get a follow back. Well, you're not supposed to do a sub for sub. I mean, it's nice if somebody decides that they're going to follow you because you're following them, but they don't have to. They don't have to. Hello, Tony. How are you doing? No, I think they bought her outright because she was a little bit older because we'd had her for a little while, so she was only $600. So I think they bought her outright. Yeah. I mean, I'm following several, but in reality, I'm having a hard time being active in everybody's, like, watching everybody's videos or being at everybody's streams. It's too hard to do. It's the more people you have following you, if you've got to follow them too, it's a full-time job and it's hard to do. It's kind of why I think it's stupid that YouTube will remove followers if they're inactive, because in reality, if you're following that many people, it's impossible to be, 100% there for everybody. It's too hard. I don't get paid to be on YouTube, you know, involved in everybody's, and it's not fair that YouTube can mess with the numbers. They probably can. I don't know if they can repo a pet. I would imagine. I don't know. But I think it's harder to finance. It is harder to finance if you've got so many loans already. Typically, you'll get denied. I mean, we've had several people that would apply for financing for the dog that have good credit, and they don't get accepted. So other people will actually come in and rather than trying to finance, they'll just put it on a credit card or something. I don't care about anything. But yeah, she was only $600, so um, I think they bought her outright. But I'm gonna miss her because she was such a sweet girl. She was so sweet. Turning into modern day Nazis. But I mean, when we finally can get our Frenchie out onto the sales floor, because pra- practically for about as long as we've had him, he's been isolated. Um, he started off with green snot. He got rid of that. Now he's got a hacking cough, and he's been on meds for like 20 days, and now he's having nebulizer treatments. He's off of his meds, but he's on nebulizer treatments now, and he still sounds bad. So if we can ever get him off out of ISO and onto the wall, he started off at $5,000. I think he's $4,000 now. He's the most expensive dog we have, the French Bulldog. But he is super, super cute. He is very cute. He's got one ear that sticks straight up and one of them flops, and he's just the cutest little thing. I love him. We've had French Bulldogs before, and after a while of having them, they get crazy. They get crazy, and he is just so sweet. Yep, we are. We are. Everybody wants to dictate how everybody should be doing things, whether it's YouTube or other channels. Don't do this on yours. You shouldn't be allowing that. You know, it's silly. And then YouTube, make a genuine comment. Comment, like, you know what? There are people that don't have channels, they just have an account and they watch YouTube videos. They'll be supporters or whatever. They'll watch. But what? Those supporters are going to be purged by YouTube because they don't comment on every video they watch? Like, that's stupid. You know how before I had a channel, you know how many YouTube videos I would watch? But I don't comment on them. I just watch them. Leave a thumbs up if I really like it. Don't leave anything if I didn't really care one way or another. I didn't comment on everything. Jeff usually comes in too, and Jeff will come in and give us a news flash, or Eric. There's a few. And I mean, if I subscribe to someone, because I've subscribed to some huge channels, where I will watch something one day. I'm not going to comment necessarily. And then maybe I'm not going to be interested in another video for a little while. But how dare you purge me? I want to keep track of what they're doing. Doesn't mean I'm going to watch everything, but I want to keep track. So, how dare you purge me? I want to be subscribed under my, you know, how I want to be subscribed, not how you say I need to be subscribed. And I don't know, maybe there's some things that are just floating around that are rumors, like if you don't make a genuine comment, you get purged, or, you know, whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I just know that my numbers fluctuate all the time. I have videos that do not have the cat have cats and comment that beautiful cat. Uh, yeah. Yeah. See, that's what I'm trying not to do is to believe rumors. Like I've been hearing things about stuff like especially like the spam words and everything and I'm like everybody like if you actually read the guidelines, the only thing that YouTube really considers spam is the whole sub for sub thing. That all these other words like support and subscriber and join and gotcha and all, they're not spam. They're not. Or too many emojis. Well, has anybody been to some channels where they'll spam emojis constantly and nothing's happened? Like too many rumors. And I also heard that a year from the day you started your channel, once you hit your 1 year, your watch time is back to zero and you got to start over. But according to my year was in April. And if I go to YouTube Studios, this tells my watch time for the last 28 days, okay? But I can go to lifetime and I can go to 365 days. 365 days, if I was back at zero, it wouldn't be including these because they would have zeroed out. It's the last 365 days that I've got my 4K. Or, 400 or 240,000 minutes. This says I have 240,565 minutes for the last 365 days. But if my time zeroed out at my 1 year, why would that be there? That's what I'm not understanding. It's zeroed out or it's not, and if it's still showing it's there, then it didn't zero out, is how I'm understanding it. Oh, thank you, Trevor. Fleetwood Mac channel rumors. So I don't know. I guess we'll find out once I hit my 1K. If I get monetized, then that'll be proof to me that because I know I didn't get 4,000 hours since April. That's a 365-day thing, not since April. So, we'll see. Yeah, see, never zeroed out. Like some people swear that they're zeroed out. I don't know. Maybe there was some sort of thing going on because it doesn't seem consistent across the board. And some people have said they've read it. They've read it that it does that. But when I look, I don't see that. So I don't know. Your watch time for your last 28 days will fluctuate because I remember looking at it one day and be like, wow, my watch time went down. Well, that's because it's only counting the 28 days. It's not counting it's gonna like what as the days go on, it's moving up. So days that it was counting before, they're not counting anymore. It's just that 28 days. So that's why that fluctuates. But if you literally click on 365 days, you'll get your true time. because I noticed that. I noticed that my 28-day count is always going up or going down, but it's still being accumulated with 365. Done with my work. Hours about at end, though? What do you mean? Hours about at end. Time change? Oh, there's going to be a time change here soon. Oh, it's young Barry the Hedgehog. I'm going live tonight, you guys. Pickle Live. Probably at 8:30. Pickle Live. We're going to celebrate my watch time. We're going to celebrate mouse babies, and we're going to play games and just have fun. Ooh, Neil Young. Classics. I like Chicago. I like ABBA. I like Kenny Rogers. Uh, oh, there's so many more. Because I would listen to, when I lived at home, I would listen to my parents' records. So that's how I got into ABBA, because they had ABBA records, um, and some other things. I make. I still need to make a pickle mug. I still need to make a pickle mug. I'll do that today. I'll make a pickle mug. Pickle, pickle, pickle. I was into ABBA as a kid. I still like ABBA. Dancing Queen, young and sweet, only say. Okay. 320, 320, 320, 320, 320, 320, 320. What's 320? 320. I don't know what 320 is. You're alive is at 320? I thought you said it was going to be like 4:30. I'm so confused. Time change. Oh. I misunderstood the time change comment. Okay, so you're not doing it at 4:30, you're doing it at 3:20. Got you. Okay. I thought you were talking about, time change like daylight savings time. I haven't had enough coffee apparently. This is my third cup and it apparently is not enough. You picklehead. Wow. They offered $500 million to sponsor ABBA for a reunion tour and they turned it down. They maybe had some other things to do. I don't know. Maybe they had other plans. They're too old. They got to get their canes out and hobble onto stage. They can't dance anymore. They'll break a hip. I need to get a jar of pickles. You give me an idea. It's so warm. We need to pray for Average Girl. Her AC threw ice at her today. Her AC spit at her today. and now it doesn't want to work, and her house is warm. The geriatric tour. Hamburger pickle. What's a hamburger pickle? What's a hamburger pickle? Ooh, I also like the bangles. The bangles. Walk like an Egyptian. It said enough is enough. Sliced pickles are hamburger pickles? Aren't they just called sliced pickles? Because I could get a dill pickle and slice it. Does that make it a hamburger pickle? Or is it just a sliced dill pickle? Yeah, but she's in Texas. It's still like in the 80s there. It's nice here, but she's still dealing with some heat. Ooh, yes, the Spice Girls. Am I crazy if I admit that I still like New Kids on the Block? They were like my thing when I was a kid, when I was a teenager. New Kids on the Block. And they still call themselves that, but they shorten it to NKOTB because they're not kids anymore. What temperature is it right now? Hamburger pickers are relishy. 74 degrees right now. Hey, it beat the high. How about that? Let me see. Yeah, it was supposed to be, I guess they changed the high to 74 because now it's 74. Hamburger relish, yeah. Relish, I get that. That's for hamburgers and hot dogs. Relish, I like relish. I like sweet relish. Mark Wahlberg and Donnie Wahlberg own their own chain of hamburger. I don't know. I don't know. Dog ketchup. What do you mean, dog for dogs or like ketchup meant for hot dogs? What's the difference? Oh, the Wahlburgers. Oh, see, I didn't know this. I didn't know this. Mark Wahlberg. Wahlberg is the Facebook dude. Wahlberg. You'll be live for 30 minutes. All right. I will be keeping 320. 320. I will have to make a note. I'm just teasing ya. Stop typo shaming me. I'm bullying. I'm bullying you. All right, Barry. See ya. Zuckenbooger. Ah. Stop bullying me. Mark Wahlberg is an 80s rapper. Marky Mark, yep, turned actor. His brother Donnie was an NKOTB, and Donnie acts now too. I mean, he's done some acting, but and he's still doing NKOTB. Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. Yep, exactly. Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. I listen. There's only one song that I really know from when he was doing that, and that was that Good Vibrations one that he did. Now it's in my head. I'm like, I wish we could play it. I'd probably get reported by a lurker and get shut down. Let me check the copyright policies. I'm sorry you had to see all that, Lisa. I understand. I want it over and I want certain behavior to end and certain people to stop giving petty dislikes. Donnie was in the beginning scene of The Sixth Sense. Was he? You just added that song. It's you can't help but like jam to that. The beat is just like jammable. Yeah, that song can't be used. Dang it! Dang it! Yeah, I know what movie you're talking about. I've seen it. I can't. It's been a long time since I've seen it, so I didn't. I can't. Couldn't remember seeing him in it. So happy together. I can't. Okay. You don't want to hear me singing. I tried to make a music video with my cat, but my camera was not cooperating. No, I have the day off. Woohoo! Woohoo! Gotta work tomorrow and Saturday and Sunday though. Yay me. Tomorrow we'll get new feeders in. We were totally out of feeders yesterday, except for like we had a few medium rats and we had like 5 large rats. Medium rats and large rats. We were out of everything else. We were out of small rats. We were out of mice completely. Pickle karaoke. I don't know about that. I don't know about karaoke. Here comes the murder. Murder? What murder? Oh, what? What murder? What murder? Who's getting murdered? Murder? Murder? Where? Where? Where's the murder? Who? Where? When? Oh, the feeders. Mine aren't going to be murdered yet. Not for a little bit. I want these pinkies to get older. So they'll be a little older by the time I have other pinkies. And then I could say, I've got pinkies and I've got this age. Can't they just eat peanut butter? That's what I'm saying. PB&J for the snakes. Introduce that to your snake girl. PB&J, here you go. Make it run around and they'll shape it like a mouse and let the PB&J run around and it's all good. But yeah, all the ones we get in at work are going to be murdered unless I take some home. I'll look for any more pregnant moms in the feeder bin. He'll try to eat my hand instead. Snakes like baguettes. Since my young mom was in the adult feeder bin, I'll keep my eye on them. I'll look in the feeder bin on occasion and see if there are any pregnant ones in there and snag them because I don't want pregnant mamas to get eaten. And then I would buy a mouse and get the price of however many you're born. Like, good deal. Pay for one mouse and get 13 of them. Lightly oiled with extra virgin. We can rub the sandwich on the mouse, get the little mouse smell on there, little mouse flavor. Where's my mouse meat? I wonder if they would eat fish. Can you just give them fish? Like, buy a fish. Get some feeder fish and be like, here, have some fish. Although, it's sad for the fish too, but why do they gotta eat mice? Why can't they eat like fish? Or like, we can buy meat that we eat and be like, here's your raw meat. No, no, I'm not feeding any Prager mice. Fetus juice. Ew, ew. Fetus juice. I fed my snake last week and he's already out looking for more. I don't have to feed him as often as he wants to eat. I'm not going to feed a Prager mouse to a snake. Nope, nope, nope. Fetus juice full of vitamin D. Oh, man. All my animals are hungry 100% of the time. Yeah. Brindley's always hungry. Always. Why can't we just feed them raw meat? Like, buy some steak, cut off a piece. Here's your mouse. Like, why does it have to be a mouse? Why can't it just be meat that's already slaughtered? It's like a meal within a meal. If I croak up in here with 8 hungry dogs, well, have at it. Yeah, that's gross. Like turducken, right? Turducken. I actually have some dog seasonings to put on their dog food so that it's different flavors so that they don't get bored with their kibble. And I actually have chicken flavor, turkey flavor, and duck flavor. And I can mix it all together and they can have turducken flavor on their, on their kibble. you want healthy bones, make sure you have your daily serving of fetus juice. Blech! A mousette in a mouse. Have you guys ever seen that YouTube video of the girl who was helping with the turkey and they played a trick on her? They put one of the little Cornish hens inside the turkey and she thought the turkey had a baby. The turkey was pregnant. She was freaking out that they cooked a baby. Have you seen that? It's like they lay eggs. There wasn't a developing baby in her belly that got cooked like perfectly. It's plucked and everything. It was plucked. It looked exactly like the turkey, just smaller. It was precious, though. I laughed my head off. Why, yes, thank you. I shall have 1 ounce of wheatgrass and 2 ounces of fetus juice. Yeah, I've seen that. Prego turkey. Yeah, it was funny. She was young. Something to give you an extra boost in the morning. Let's put some fetus juice in the coffee. Cats will kill you, then eat you. Blah. Fetus juice. Who brought up fetus juice? Was that Trevor? Blah. Disgusting. I really am enjoying the Sphinx at work. I love her. She's such a sweetheart. Until she has a bath, then she's the devil. But I don't blame her. Every so often, you'll get yourself a nice stillborn egg to go with your omelet. Ew. Ew. Now, here is my question. If any of my pinkies die, or if any of them die at any stage, should I freeze them and offer frozen? Problem is, like some people, like at work, we can't do that because we don't know why they died, like if they were sick. Um, but I've just wondered that, like, should I freeze them and just say, hey, I don't know. What do you think? Because I mean, like the one hopper that died the other day, he did have something upper respiratory going on. So technically, he was sick. Probably can't, in good conscience, sell it as a frozen feeder, right? Oh, I'm so sorry, Eric. I'm sure they prefer them alive, Trevor, because that's what they're used to. But some will eat frozen thawed, and that you just kind of have to, with tongs or whatever or something, move them around so they look alive. We do sell frozen um, feeders too. But what do you think, average girl? Would you recommend what if any of my babies die? Should I freeze them and offer them that way, or should I just dispose? I mean, I feel like in good conscience I shouldn't, just because they probably died because there was something wrong with them. I know that the person purchasing would not be none the wiser, but it would be on my conscience. So, what do you think? Trevor's like, heck yeah, freeze them. I wouldn't because you don't know why the cause of death is. I don't know if there are diseases that go. Yeah, see, I don't know. I don't know if whatever made the rat or whatever made the mouse die would make the snake sick. And I don't want to make somebody's reptile sick. I mean, for all I know, it could be, the young ones died because they didn't get enough milk or they caught a chill, or whatever. But yeah, I would like to just, I don't know. It's hard to, and it just makes me sad for the ones that we do have. We've got a freezer full of feeders at work that get sent to us that way. And it's like rather than offering them live, they gas them, so that they have ones that are dead to offer. And I'm just like, ugh, that just to me seems awful. Aw. See, my grandmother didn't pass away from cancer. She actually, which I'm kind of surprised about, but she had dementia. And then my grandfather, her husband, had Parkinson's. Um, and those were both on my dad's side, my dad's parents. On my mom's side, her dad passed away. My grandpa passed away with cancer. My grandmother's still alive. No cancer. But I have had two uncles pass away with cancer. Burns and respiratory infections are common. Yeah, kind of like with rodents, respiratory infections are common because it's all going to be about the bedding and the cleanliness of the enclosure and all of that. My grandmother that's still living is 93 now. I think she's 93 and she still lives at home by herself. I mean, she has her family come in and help her with stuff, but she's still living alone in her house. Um, my other grandmother that passed away last summer was 94 and she was in a nursing home. Aw, I'm so sorry, Eric. Yeah, yeah, I'm surprised there's not a cure by now. I mean, there's obviously, I mean, you got to go through some rigorous treatments to go into remission, but remission is at least a start because there are people that'll go into remission and remain in remission for the rest of their lives. But then I've known people who've been in remission and then will end up with a different cancer. And because their systems are so weak because of previous treatments, it's that cancer that ends up taking them. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the pastor of my church that I grew up in, his wife passed away. Um, she had Hodgkin's lymphoma for years, and she finally went into remission. She struggled with that cancer for so long, so many treatments. And then she was in remission and she was doing so well. She was in remission for years and years and years. And then she ended up having another cancer that ended up taking her life. Completely different cancer. How many US presidents have died of cancer? None that I know of. But then if there is a cure that they're not releasing to the common folk like us, what about celebrities that have millions? Because there have been celebrities that have passed away from cancer. So who are they allowing these cures to? If there is one, who are they offering it to? Because there are some big people out there that have passed away from cancer. My coffee's gone. Most of the America. That's true. That's true. They're keeping it secret. Putin has the secret. We need to go knock on his door. No, I don't know. Probably not. Not gonna go knock on any doors. I do not focus on it, but I see them. She's watching you. Dogs. Hear that, Google? We see you. We're Googling you. Ogling, Googling. Remember that movie from the 80s or 90s where that doctor's life work was finding a plant in the rainforest that would cure cancer, and she finally found the plant, and then the forest was set ablaze? I don't know that movie. I cuss at my phone. I know they're listening. I always cover up my webcam when I'm done doing my streams where I'm on camera or whatever. I always cover up my camera. Always covered up. Googling the Google. Yep. We're Googling the Google. Forgot the name of the movie. Of course. Because now I wonder if we can do a search. Movie about and see what comes up. Itchy. I hate when it feels like my eardrum is itchy and you can only go in there so far. Ugh. To scratch it. I might see your rogue boob. I've got one too. See? See that? Even when I was 125 pounds, I had this chin. Like, I've always had that chin. Stick a shiv in your ear. Ice pick. Yes. I hate when I have to look down at things and yeah. Camera angles. Yeah, lay down, but then if you have to look up, then it's like, what? Right here. It's all here. I need to get liposuction in my neck. You know how many times I'll take a selfie before I'm happy with it because I'm like, ooh, my chin. Got to do it until there's no chin. No multiple chin, anyway. When Yahoo was a big deal in the in the 90s, they had the chance to buy Google for $1 million, which is pocket change in hindsight, and Yahoo passed. Ooh. My neck fat is on my belly. I've got it there too. I got the belly fat. Perfect neck, front, butt. Ah. I've definitely got a belly. Definitely got a belly. Beard acne. Yeah, right here. Right here. I was like, oh my gosh. I've never heard it as beard acne though. Lacey! Well, cute until they fold over you like that. Oh, gee. Lacey! My mama mouse had her babies. She had her babies. They're so cute. She had a lot of babies. Lots. I get pimples on my chin if I wax. Huh. And plucking hurts. Yeah, she had 11 babies. I saw them this morning. 11 babies. She's got her paws full. You don't get pimples if you tweeze, but tweezing hurts. Verizon Verizon bought up both Yahoo and AOL for next to nothing, which is crazy considering how big of a deal both Yahoo and AOL were in the yeah. And ICQ was another one that I used. I didn't use AOL. I used Yahoo later on, but before Yahoo, I used ICQ. I don't even know if that exists anymore. Yeah, yeah, she had 11. Let me show you this. And she's got her figure back and everything. They're so cute. Team acne. Yeah, I had acne for all through my teen years. It didn't matter how much my mom was like, wash your face. I'm like, I am. And then even as a young adult, I think I was in my 30s before I stopped getting that. Like every now and then I'll get something developed, but I was constantly, even up into my 30s, I was like, now I got adult acne. But now finally, I'll just get something every now and again. I get Yahoo ads sometimes. How weird is that? Like for a search engine or for like chatting? Stop knocking on the floor. Oh, for news? Yeah. My husband gets all his news from Yahoo. Gets all his news. Hello, Wandering Haggis. How are you doing today? You had an e-machine computer? What time is it there in Scotland? It's 1 o'clock p.m. here, which means I'm going to have to wrap it up soon. I got stuffs to do. I'm going to have to pee again. 3 cups of coffee. It's 6 p.m. there. You're not that far ahead then. Not too bad. Alta Vista search. I don't remember Rocket Mail. Alta Vista sounds familiar, but Team Acne. Now we got to do Team Facial Hair. Ah, all of the joys of getting older. From 6 a.m. until 2 p.m., all I do is down coffee and pee. That's pretty much what I'm doing. That is pretty much what I'm doing. Downing coffee and peeing. I had a fatty on my face only to realize that a sneaky coworker was able to place a teeny first place ribbon next to it. You had a fatty on your face? I got to do some housework, but it's mild work today. Mild work is good. I pee all day long. I hate when I'm like sleeping soundly and then I wake up and I'm laying there and I'm like, I gotta pee. I don't want to get up. So I would actually lay there and think maybe I could fall back to sleep again and not even worry about the fact that I gotta pee until I wake up again. But then I can't get back to sleep because I keep thinking about how I have to pee. So then I gotta get up and go. Oh, was it? Ah, oh, jeez. I used to be so jealous of the people who'd be like, I got a zit, and it's like so tiny and you can hardly see it. And mine are like big, angry, and red and hurt. And I'm like, why are mine like pow and yours are like hello? Like seriously. I look like a best in show. Probably 8:30. Probably 8:30 tonight. 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. Whew. I don't know why I'm still yawning after 3 cups of coffee. Good Lord. Your time is 5:30. 7:30 Central, 5:30 Seattle time, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. I'm 40 years old. I always wake up in the night needing to pee and never get back to the. Yeah, see, I'm 43. I feel it. I feel ya. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I do too. Well, and then another thing that wakes me up is the dog will start getting up and scratching and yelling at her foot and then barking because she wants out of the room. So I let her out of the room. She goes down to her pee pad to use the bathroom. And then I'm like, maybe she'll just find a place down there to lay down. No, I get back in bed and I'm all comfortable and I'm ready to doze back off. And then she's outside the door barking because she wants back in. And then I got to get up and I got to put her. And then, like, last night, 10 minutes after I let her in, she was asking to leave again. And I'm like, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. You're in or you're out. You're not both. Yeah, Michigan, Indiana, and Ohio are on Eastern Standard Time, but Illinois, which is like a hop, skip, and a jump, you can practically spit at it, is Central. What's the tools for the talking kitty cat for a PC? Are you talking like, because I did the pickle and then like Premier Hell does the cat? Snap Camera is the app. 4 o'clock in the morning. Yikes. Yeah, it's well, Snap Camera. Snapchat has filters and stuff too, but I used to have Snapchat. I don't use it anymore. What's funny is back when I had Snapchat and I was like telling Ian, you need to get Snapchat, you need to get some, he's like, ah. But now that I don't have it, he's got it. And I'm like, really? Yeah, the bacon slice is funny too. The talking bacon can make that bacon dance in his frying pan. Yep, it works for PC. There's an app on PC. You can look up Snap Camera and then you could just download it. I don't know if it has it for the phone. I'll have to look. Snap Camera. It does say Snap Camera HDR. Selfie Snap Camera. It may not be the same thing. This one costs money. I'm gonna have to go soon. I got pee. I gotta pee. Starting to do the pee pee dance. What am I missing? The filters are weird, but it makes it fun. Premier Hill kills me with the cat. Yeah, he's funny with the cat. Gotta go for now. I'll try to make the pickle stream tonight if I don't fall asleep early. Congrats on your 4K hours. Thank you. Hopefully we'll see you tonight, you sizzle. Have a great day, Trevor. Thanks for the laughs. Oh my god, no haggis. I'm so sorry. What did I miss? What I missed? Oh, you timed him out? Haggis, don't leave. Was it your dog or your boob or your armpit that did that? At least it wasn't me. Oh, her elbow. Oh no. Oh no. Haggis, don't leave. It's her rogue elbow. Oh no. I always say if you get timed out in this stream, stick around and find out that it's probably a mistake. My elbow did me dirty. Oh! Oh no! Haggis! No! Someone save Haggis. Oh no! I set the phone down, went to pet the dog, and the phone slipped under my elbow. Oh, our phones are terrible, terrible things. There's always a dog involved. It's the dog's fault. Passion, you'll have to take my wrench. I'm not, I'd have to take my own wrench. If I have to take your wrench for a mistaken timeout, I have to take my own wrench. Oh, jeez. Bye-bye, wrench. Write me up. Eh, you're in as much trouble as I am. Dock my pay. If only we did get paid for being mods. Woo. Woo. I don't want to leave until Haggis can come back. Has it been 5 minutes yet? Haggis! Wandering Haggis! 109. It's only been 3 minutes. We got 2 more minutes, I think. Hi. Really? You don't say. So sorry, Haggis. It's average girl's elbow's fault. That's her dog's fault. I wish I could undo those. Can't undo those. Those are silly. Huh. He's back! He's back and he's gonna kill her. Oh, average girl sleep with one eye open. Oh boy. If see the thing is, even if you're a mod, you can't get rid of her. Mods can't get rid of mods. Can't kill her that way. But at least she wouldn't be able to time you out again. Me, on the other hand, I still can make that mistake. 50 lashes with a wet noodle. That's right. I'll be safe there. Oh, but it's funny. It adds humor to the day. That is why old folks don't wear their life alerts. Oh. Oh, Eric's back. What's going on, Eric? Suffrage is hilarious. What's going on, Eric? Share with us. She's sleeping? Okay. All right. Just wanted to make sure. Oh, got hair in my eye now. Just wanted to make sure. She's on morphine. Yeah. They probably have her drugged so that she is comfortable, and that's gonna make her tired. Oh, she'll be there in spirit, Eric, for sure. She'll be there in spirit. My cousin's father passed away a week before she got married. That was awful. It was a very emotional wedding. She didn't have her dad to walk her down the aisle. Um, I mean, even if he hadn't passed away, he wouldn't have been able to because he was bedridden. But the fact that he passed away a week before she got married just made it worse. But yeah, just be there for her, talk to her. She'll hear you, even if she's not looking like she's conscious. You know, she probably is drugged to be comfortable, but she'll be able to hear you. Yeah. Have a memory table at the wedding. Have pictures of her with you guys and all of that, which is exactly what we did at my cousin's wedding. They actually had a video slideshow of her dad when, they were growing up as kids and stuff like that. Yes, yes. Praying, definitely praying. I hate hearing when people lose people. It's really hard. Yeah. Yep. Grieving is the hardest part. They're in a better place. They are. But then, we're grieving our loss. They're no longer in pain when they're in that place, you know, and that's good. That's something to celebrate that they're no longer in pain, but we do grieve our losses. Just be there for each other. The rest of your family, be there for each other. Um, be there for your grandma. Be there for each other. Grieve together. Allow yourself to grieve. Don't think you're weak because you're upset. Aw, aw, that's so sweet. Now my talkativeness has kind of gone away because this is a somber moment. Yeah, we're all in a moment of silence, exactly. offering up silent prayers for Eric and his family and for his grandma. Well, I think right here is a good time to end the live. Yes, what's your grandmother's name? If you're still here, Eric, what's your grandmother's name? He might have left already. He's stressed. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up right here with thoughts for Eric and his family and his grandmother. Um, Wrap it up and get some things done. I've got some errands to do around here. Errands. I've got some errands to do around here. I've got some chores to do around here. Um, and I still got to do my breeding video and all of that. So I will be back tonight at about 8:30. So keep an eye out for the pickle. Um, and I hope you all have a wonderful day and keep Eric and his family in your prayers. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Talk with you later. Bye.